Hello, everyone. This is Spiritual Teacher for You. Welcome to my channel. My name is Cassie, and I'm here to give an energy update. I just tried to play frequencies on my TV, and YouTube wasn't working, which is what I normally use. So, what I'm going to use now is I'm going to play some frequency, and I'm getting 417 hertz. Interesting. Ow, I just got a pang in my sacral chakra on the right side. What is that? Um, there we go. So that will be playing in the background. So you can get that frequency. Man, that's really hurting. So I don't know what's going on there with your energy. Is this pain in the right? I'm getting ovary. I don't know. So that's definitely feminine coming through there, feminine energy, because I wouldn't say ovary for a masculine. Okay, so we've got Four of Cups and the Tower. I turned that down even though probably you can't hear it. It is still playing. So that energy is there of 417 hertz. You may be seeing those numbers. And then we got the Four of Cups. And 17, you guys, is a number of spiritual awakenings, spiritual beginnings, gifts. I'm getting that you're a gifted person. So and it feels like it feels like spirit's been trying to open you up to a particular gift that you have, and you've just been looking at what you've it's almost like when I'm getting like an Olympian, like a record breaker type of Olympian who before they broke the record, they only were capable of so much, right? And until they were pushed to the limit with the competition from the Olympics, like in practice you can only go so far, but with that competition you go further than you've ever thought you could, because there's that element of pushing behind you, like competition here. So there could be this guiding force I'm getting that's trying to get you to, you're being kind of put through like a pressure cooker right now. That's what the Tower is. You are having to, it feels like fight or flight, but it feels like you're looking, oh god, what is this energy? That's crazy. Okay, so it feels like what's coming in is making you want to panic and be anxious, and but what that's doing is your ego and your old beliefs butting up against this energy that wants to come forward, right? Because to handle or to be able to hold what's coming in the future, if you try to approach it from where you're at now, you won't be able to hold that energy of your desires. But so what's happening now is spirit's trying to push you into situations that make you painfully aware of where you're at in your level of confidence and self-awareness and self-worth. So, they are giving you opportunity after opportunity to see the magic that is within you. Okay? Let's see what else comes out behind that Tower. Bridges falling down, falling down, falling down. London bridges falling down, my fair lady. Or is it my dear lady? I can't remember. All right, so, bridges are falling. London, so could be from London or have ties to London. Feels like something's like, I wonder what that song actually means. I'm going to look up the lyrics really quickly. Okay, let me pull that out. Okay. Lyrics to London Bridge is falling down. Build it up with iron bars, iron bars. I build it, open and break, iron bars, open and break. Silver. So this is so interesting, you guys. So I've never known the lyrics to this London Bridge. I've only known that one, but it's like build it up with iron bars. Iron bars will bend and break. Build it up with gold and silver. And then it doesn't say gold and silver will bend and break. So it's like, that's exactly like the energy I am feeling is that your foundation was built with something strong like iron. But where you're going, the iron can't even hold what you need to be able to hold. So it will break and you won't be able to hold it. So you're having to build this foundation from materials like gold and silver. And this is such interesting energy, you guys. Like, I just feel that, your life wasn't miserable or anything like that. It's, in fact, you might have been really good, like your life might have been good for a few years, I'm getting, maybe even a whole decade. A whole cycle is what I'm saying. Is like you went through a whole cycle where life was like pretty dang good, but also kind of boring. Like you were just going through the motions, right? But you could feel something underneath. And now with a completed cycle, you're starting this new cycle of healing, and you're now realizing that everything you once knew is bending and breaking. And so you're giving this opportunity to be able to build it back up with something even stronger, which is already in you. That's what I was getting from the gold and silver. This is already in you. It's just being able to bring it up. Okay, so let's get more. And I do feel that you are coming into balance with dualities in your life, black and white. You may even be seeing a lot of black and white things. Whenever you see black and white things, you just notice it. You'll see it. It's like made of black and white. That is like coming into balance. That is duality showing up in your life, getting you to notice that there is a balance to life. So if you're feeling very anxious and worried and just like so don't understand and staying up at night thinking about, overanalyzing things, then that's needing to come into balance, and there needs to be some trust, you need to let some doubt and worry fall away and replace that with trust and faith in the divine. So let's see what else. I feel the masculine and feminine aspects of you coming forward as well. I am feeling masculine energy coming forward a little bit more. Page of Pentacles. Okay, let's get some more. The Devil and Two of Wands. Okay. This is that same energy that things are coming into your path. And I am getting that there's like material things that are tempting you, it's almost like spirit is really testing your energy right now. That's what I feel. So what they're doing is giving you these opportunities that look shiny and silvery and gold, but with the Devil coming out, I see that this is actually an illusion. That there's opportunities that are coming across you, and really that's a distraction from your true path of being this creative entrepreneur moving forward in a whole new direction that I'm getting hasn't been seen before, hasn't been felt before. It's like showing up in this new energy and then moving forward in your own creative way, being this sovereign, independent, like your own boss kind of way. I'm getting somebody maybe starting their own business or elevating their business to, it's like these opportunities are really just a distraction. They're a distraction from you being fulfilling your true purpose. And you're not someone I feel that can be tied into a box. You're not a cubicles kind of person. I almost said gal here. You're not a four walls kind of person either. I'm feeling like you're out. Like you need to be able to move freely. You need to be able to get inspired by nature. I'm definitely feeling Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy here, the earthiness. Okay. So a few cards came out, but I only felt resonated with two, and that's the World and Seven of Cups. I could tell you feel this energy of a cycle completion happening, and that's what this is with the World, is this new level of self-worth and self-assuredness that I feel in you. But okay, let's get more on that. I'm going to shuffle the deck, and I'm going to clear some energy out here. Because I feel like there's some weird energy present, and it's coming from that devil, and that's what I feel like it makes you feel like. Because their offer's so tempting. Like, to me, this looks like a new job that's paying really good, but you're going to be in a leadership position, and it's got benefits, it's got all this, but it just limits you. It doesn't allow you to flow and grow like you're meant to, flourish. But I'm seeing like the crack in the cement with the daisy growing up from it. It's like four walls can't stop you from shining, but they do hinder you. So, that is a message for someone, that even if you take this shiny offer, which it could be beneficial to you, it's not going to stop your creativity. You're still going to bloom and flourish, just not as open. But I am getting that this may actually be good for you, because if you're allowed to be wide open, it can be confusing as to which direction to go in. So this job is actually what it's doing. It, for some of you, not all of you, I'm still feeling the devil in some people's energy, but for some of you in the collective, I'm feeling that this job actually will kind of get you on the right path of where you're wanting to go. It's related to what you're really wanting to do. Now the devil in that case could be representing your doubts about it, your self-doubts about it, your old thinking coming back in saying, "Oh, you're not worthy. Oh, you're not going to be able to do that." It's like the devil on the shoulder, right? So really it's just a matter of moving forward, because this actually is a great opportunity for you. So that is actually the main message I'm hearing for most of the collective. So the other one about this job just distracting you. So, okay, so that's two paths that I'm feeling, is that some of the collective chooses to look at this opportunity as a distraction and being like, you know what, I could take that, but it's just going to distract me from doing what I really want to do. And then I feel the collective going, you know what, I can do that. That actually would be bringing some money, and things that I need for stability. But you're afraid that it's going to hinder your creativity. Okay. I'm getting that both paths are on the right path and on their way. So it doesn't matter what you choose. You're meant to experience what you're supposed to experience with or without that job. And you're both headed in the direction that you're like, both of the collectives that both energies you're just heading in the right direction. It's like Spirit's like, just tell them they're on the right path. We've got Six of Cups coming out here reversed. So there is something from the past coming up that may be blocking you from experiencing something fully, I'm hearing. Okay. So it's like you're letting it's like you have spent a long time filling others' buckets, that this feels like it may be a little difficult for you to receive. Like you've been doing a lot of giving and it feels like it's hard for you to do a lot of receiving. And that's what spirit's wanting you to really focus on with the hermit coming out, is being able to receive. And I'm getting that tomorrow is the 1111 portal, and spirit wanted me to bring that up and say use this time wisely and to be able to receive. Receptivity is coming to mind. Like, the more you give your energy and don't allow to receive equal, if not more in return, is another blockage. And that's what I feel, is that the more you say, oh, no, I'm not, if you don't feel worthy of it, if you don't receive it, it's a rejection to the universe going, they're like, oh, okay, so you don't feel you deserve this. Okay, well, we'll wait till you are. We'll wait till you're there. So it really is a good time to look inward at when you notice yourself rejecting gifts and rejecting opportunities, and why you're doing it. Are you doing it out of fear, out of a blockage, or are you doing it out of fear of the unknown? Are you doing it because it doesn't feel like the right alignment, Okay. Strength. Wow. Leos, fire signs, Aries, Sag. You guys are so in this. And this strength is going to come up once you realize who you are. The Absalom from Alice in Wonderland is coming forward here. Who are you? With his little, who are you? I just hear it so vividly. 202, I literally saw the clock change from 201 to 202, which is like this immense balance. And I'm getting this world again, this cycle completion, this coming into balance, alignment. This is alignment, you guys. You're really aligning with your divine destiny, purpose, your divine the word destiny came out there for a reason, I feel like. So okay, this is interesting. A bunch of cards just fell out on top of the strength card, and then when I went to go pick the cards up, I almost picked the strength card up with them because I was going to put them back in the deck, because that's too many cards that came out. That was like 6 cards. And I don't feel like, but I feel like them falling on top of strength. In other words, life's happenings can kind of make you feel weak and cover up the fact that you're this baddie, this spiritual baddie, and that you're super powerful, and you've started to recognize your power. You've started to recognize your ability to manifest, and your ability to protect yourself, and your ability to be strong, and your ability to love, and all those good things. But when life happens and then you get overshadowed by other people's very strong energy, your strength can be covered up by those. But Spirit's saying, don't let that happen. And I'm also getting that that's not gonna happen. Like, that's what happened in the past because you didn't believe in yourself. But I'm getting that you have a pretty solid belief in yourself because you've had things happen to you and recently that you've surprised your own self at what you're capable of. And every day is a new day to show up in a new way that you haven't been able to in the past. I'm almost getting to that. Oh, a card came out. Justice. Yes, this is literally divine balancing of scales here. This is like as the world turns here. This is just things coming into balance, clarity, breakthroughs, epiphanies, like full attunement and alignment. 4 of Swords came out reverse. So this is like coming from an anxious, like fearful state into needing to settle into, it's okay. You don't have to rush and rush until life's no fun. all you really got to do is live and die, and y'all are in a hurry and don't know why. Shout out if you know that song. 2002 on the timer. There's that 202 again. You guys, if you continue to like that, it's almost like the Chariot comes out because you're moving too quickly, and because of the quickness and the like the stuff coming in, it feels like you may be like, I gotta do this and I gotta do this, and I gotta be careful of your energy feeling rushed. That rushed energy is actually going to slow things down. It's actually going to push away your desires. So there, I'm going to turn this upside. I'm going to turn this the right side up. So Spirit's saying you really need to rest into this energy of being able to go with the flow, trust in timing. And when you do that, the pressure and the rush sensation falls away. Okay. So I'm being told to end the reading there. Trying to keep these readings kind of short throughout the week. But if more energy comes through, I will read it. I am getting to all of a sudden want to do the selenite wand over these cards. I almost like to clear this energy out. I'm not really sure. Or purifying. That's what it is. It's purifying this timeline. Almost like it's saying someone has chosen this timeline and they are fully in it. And I'm picking up on the alignment of that timeline happening, which is so divine and in the right time. My, oh my. Be mine. Okay, guys, I'm going to end there. Thank you so much. And if you do resonate with this energy and feel like this touches up on aspects of your life, but you want more details, you can reach out to me on Facebook at Spiritual Teacher for You for a personal reading, or you can head over to my Etsy shop at Spiritual Teacher for You and book a reading there. So links are in the description below this video, and I will see you guys next time. Much love and light to you. Bye.